Our next company is Micronic Technologies. Micronic Technologies provides a wastewater purification technology that transfers 34 billion gallons of industrial wastewater into truly valuable resources. Please welcome CEO Karen Sorber.
Thank you so much. It's so great to be here as an alumni. It's a great opportunity for us to reshare our story and share you how we're moving along. As you mentioned, we do have a colossal problem in this country. Over 34 billion gallons of industrial wastewater is not reused each year. I'm here to share with you a highly disruptive technology to transform that industrial wastewater into reuse and recovery. But let's talk a little bit more about the problem. So, increased water contamination, which we've all heard about, and scarcity, regulations are increasing, and federal and state authorities are leveling fines and also sometimes shutting down plants for noncompliance. With 94% of the wastewater not being reused and the disposal costs, whether they're evaporator systems or trucking to treatment plants, it's all unsustainable. Industry is moving towards zero liquid discharge and seeking new solutions. It's an $8 billion play, and we're in the sandbox. So let me share with you a little bit more about the customer and context. We have a cheese customer in Wisconsin who has a very strong focus on environmental quality and sustainability, and 100% reuse of their highly contaminated salts for making mozzarella cheese and the like. We have been collaborating with their environmental manager for the last 2 years, and a pilot should be going into their plant next year. On the other market, landfill leachate, or rainwater that drains through those nasty pits, is recently represented by a solid waste manager in a small county in Virginia who spends $90,000 a year to truck out his leachate. This is unsustainable for them. Our pipeline is strong and in both markets. And after our initial customers, we're going to move into California where water is so terribly, terribly scarce. So wondering about the technology? Here you go. We have a technology illustrated on the left where an acrylic unit was made so we could see what was going on. You actually see a tornado being formed by the dirty water and air coming in, hitting those very unique pods with a unique geometry that creates that tornado, and it evaporates the water instantaneously with no filters and no chemicals. It's the only realistic on-site solution. Classical evaporators are just too expensive. And our value proposition, we offer what we have to offer becomes possible for their ZLD, zero liquid discharge. So what makes us different? We can enable zero liquid discharge with not only removing 99% or more of the constituents, but we also clean 95% of the water. And then there's this small 5% or less residual that can be cultivated for valuable resources, silver, gold, and then reduce it to a solid. Now, it may seem obvious to you by now, the value proposition, whether or not you're motivated by economics or environmental stewardship, the Tornadic One Pass meets the ticket. With over $100 million proposed in the American Jobs Act, believe me, industry is paying attention. What's more than 300% uptick in M&A activity in the water sector in the last year makes our exit look very, very good for investors. The market is primed for disruption, and we are sitting pretty to do it. So what about Micronic? We've had $8 million behind us in development funding. We have a deep and patented technology that is ready to hit the market, a well-established and highly scientific team, and a shovel-ready project. We are well poised to raise $2.5 million to get after that strong pipeline. And oh, did I mention, we're in an opportunity zone. And so those of you that are concerned about the long-term capital gains going up, we've got a great advantage for you. Please join Steve Meltzer, my lead director and partner in Pillsbury Law, into the breakout room where we can answer more of your questions. Thank you very much and have a great day.